Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Ripping On. Tonight's ripping will be on Mandy, another Nicolas Cage movie. I'm a little excited because I've heard some good stuff about this movie, so I'm kind of eager to get into it. I doubt that I'm going to find much to rip on because I would admit that the last two movies that Nicolas Cage did that I did a ripping on were phenomenal, were pretty good. So let's see what this movie has in store for me. So, surprisingly enough, I end up watching the whole entire movie without even taking a moment to pause or rip into it. Um, what can I say? Uh, this movie was phenomenal. For the fact that the color palette, the the filters that they use, the contrast that they had with all the colors, everything about this movie was pretty spot on and great. So there was absolutely almost no scenes that I could actually think that was worth ripping on. And I'm giving this movie high praise because it's very rare that I find the audio of a movie extremely good. Now to even view that this movie had great visuals and for the color palette and everything that they used in this movie was phenomenal. Like every scene, well, I would say almost every scene that I saw, it was great. Like how the director filmed it, how the angles that they use, even the color variation, or even the contrast for each color was great. Like there was, it was really hard to find something wrong with this movie, and it was incredible. Uh, it's not even a movie that has like a crazy amazing story. That's the worst part about it. It's just what do you call it? A moment of circumstances, I guess. Like everything that happens in the movie is just circumstances that led up to one thing that led to another kind of thing, and it makes the movie extremely good. Even though it isn't the type of movie you would expect, but still, this movie was extremely good. Uh, what else is there? Even the introduction to each of the characters were pretty spot on. They had such they I suck at like giving descriptions when it comes to this, but each character was pretty unique in their own way. Even if they didn't even have much screen time, you can literally see the difference between each one of them, and it was great. Like there isn't I don't want to give away anything about this movie because I am telling you right now this is a must watch. This movie is definitely a must watch, without a doubt. So in the long run, let's see. I I don't know what I could really say that isn't gonna give anything away. Damn. Anyways, I'll give my rating due to the fact that I just watched right through the movie. I did not even take a moment to really uh consider any aspect that was negative or anything of that. So I would say my rating for this movie is a 9.5, like almost a 10. Like this thing was really good. It was really something worthwhile watching. And I mean, definitely one of my top movies in the past 5 years, I would say. So definitely a must watch. I guess the average person who would watch this movie might give it a 7 on 10 because it isn't something that uh, you find lots of action in, but it really is something, and maybe someone might overlook it. I just found like the audio was great, the visuals were great, everything pretty much was great about it, even if there wasn't much of a story, and it was really worth it. So if you guys want to give it a shot, give it a shot. Let me know if you enjoyed it. But this movie was great, without a doubt. Anyways, I will see you guys on the next one.